I'm Anil Kumar. Here are a few questions to practice for difference and sum of cubes. So we have two questions here. Express as product and simplify all factors. It's all about factoring. These are the two questions for you. 3a square minus 81 we need to factor. 2p cube plus 16 we need to factor. So you can pause the video, factor, and then look into my solution. Well, the formula being used is let me write down the formula here. If I have x cube minus y cube, I could write this as x minus y times x square plus xy plus y square. So that's the formula being used. If it is positive instead of negative, then this becomes positive and that becomes negative, right? So that is sum and difference cubes formula. So we'll adopt this formula to write these two terms in factored form, that is express as product, right? That's what it means. And simplify all factors, right? Now here we are given 3a cube minus 81. Now 81 is not a cube of a whole number, nor is 3. But if I take a common factor, so we could write this as 3 as a common factor. So we'll do group factoring at the first stage. We get a cube minus 81 divided by 3, which is 27. Do you see that? So at first stage, we have done group factoring. So these questions may involve a variety of factoring skills which you have learned so far. And now we'll apply this formula and factor the cube part. Well, first let me rewrite this as 3 times a cube minus 3 cube. 27 is 3 cube, right? Now we can apply this formula and we can write this as a minus 3 times a square plus 3a plus 3 square. 3 square is 9. So let me write it directly. Okay, so that becomes the factored form. All are in products. That's what we mean when we say express as product and simplify all factors, correct? That is the most simplified form. So you could at the most write this as 3 times a minus 3 times a square plus 3a plus 9, correct? This cannot be further factored and therefore it is the final factored form, correct? I'd like you to pause the video, adopt similar technique here, and then check with my solution. Now here also you'll observe that group factoring is involved. So that's the reason why I've taken two very similar questions with one simple change, negative or positive. That means now we're talking about sum of cubes, right? So let me rewrite this as 2 times, so we get p cube plus 8, right? And as you know, 8 is 2 cube, right? So we could write this as p cube plus 2 cube, right? This is, we can use the formula x cube plus y cube and rewrite this as 2 times p plus 2 times p square plus their product, which is 2p, plus square of 2, which is 4. So that becomes our solution. That is how you would actually do these questions in just 2 steps. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.